All right, guys, here we are with our workout for today. We're gonna go ahead and start with our posterior chain, reaching down for scooping the floor or a runner stretch here. You should feel that pull right down your hemis. We're starting off with stiff-legged deadlifts today, so you're definitely gonna feel that pull right through here, okay? So once you're done with those 8, reach down for straddle stretch sit-ups, stay high, swing left to right, back down, high, swing left to right. Again, you'll do 8 of those. And then lastly, you're going to go ahead and come down onto the floor. I want you guys to reach for that back leg and pull. You're going to hold for about 10 seconds on each side, and then go ahead and switch, only for 10 seconds on each side. Boom. And then rotating over, and you're going for 10 hip bridges, squeezing the glutes, making sure you're taking the time to activate, like this. All right, and again, you can do these 8 times through. You can do 1 round, 2 rounds. If you're feeling a little extra tight, you can go for 2, okay? For your quick warm-up, we're gonna go ahead and start with sumo punches. So think about like a jumping jack, okay, with your feet out, in, but when you're out, you're gonna reach down and punch, okay? So you're gonna go right here. I want you guys to do 20. Once you're done with those 20, you're gonna go for 5 air squats. All right, once you're done with those 5 air squats, you're gonna go for 20 high knees. All right, and you're going to do 2 rounds of that. If you need to go for 3, go for 3, but this should get you pretty warmed up, okay? For your skill, we have stiff-legged deadlifts. For your stiff-legged deadlifts, you guys can use any object that you have. It is a little unlike the traditional deadlift, so I'll show you what I mean with that. So for your stiff-legged deadlift, I'm gonna ask you guys to load to position 1, and that's as far as your hips are gonna go, okay? So you go to position 1, object's gonna be right between your legs. If you notice my hips aren't coming down anymore, they're staying nice and high. I'm gonna tap the floor, and you're gonna feel that pull right through your hemis, coming back up and squeezing. You notice my chest is flat along my back. I'm not curving, I'm not tucking my butt in, or my shoulders aren't drooping forward. I'm staying nice and engaged, okay? And you're gonna go for 12. Our goal with the skill is to do 4 sets of 12 stiff-legged deadlifts. If you are really flexible and aren't feeling much on the way down, you could always place some books under your feet, make sure they're sturdy and safe. Place them under your feet, that way you'll have a little more distance to travel on the way down. You can do that with a kettlebell. You can do that with a dumbbell or with any object for that matter. Sometimes I like to grab my kettlebell right on the bottom part of the ear, so it gives me a little more depth, okay? Coming up, squeezing the glutes. So your goal is to do 4 sets of 12. Take your time with it. Make sure you're really feeling and engaging on these, okay? Once you're done with your 4 sets of 12, we'll get started for your workout. The workout today is for time. That means you have to finish all of it as fast as possible, only 1 time through. It's gonna help you to read it under the video. It's in the caption, so you can write it down or maybe like zoom in on it so you can see it, okay? But the rep scheme is gonna be 650, 650, I'm sorry, not 6, 60, 50, okay? 60, 50, 60, 50, 60, 50, all the way down. It's gonna keep alternating. You're gonna start with 60 kettlebell, dumbbell, or object swings. Again, you guys can use a backpack, okay? So you're gonna go for 60 kettlebell swings, just like so. You could do eye level if all the way up is not happening, okay? Just eye level is fine. So you'll do 60 kettlebell swings, followed by 50 high knees. And your high knees are gonna be in your spot. Okay, you're doing 50, followed by 60 Superman. Superman on the floor, making sure you guys are squeezing the glutes at the top. 60 Superman, followed by 50 high knees. So the 50s are always going to be high knees, okay? Another set of 50 high knees, followed by 60 weighted lunges. For your lunges, grab whatever you have that you can handle, and you're gonna go for your 60 weighted lunges. After your 60 weighted lunges, you're gonna go for another 50 high knees, okay? Following that, you have 60 sit-ups, breaking this vertical point here, sorry, all the way up. All right, After your 60 sit-ups, you're gonna go for another 50 high knees. So remember that high knees are gonna be 50 every time in between each movement. You're gonna do your 50 high knees, and then you're gonna go for 60 kettlebell, dumbbell, or object snatches. Starting right between your leg and reaching over. That's 1, 2. You don't have to alternate. You can do 30 and 30 if you like. Once you're done with 60, the last movement to wrap it up is going to be 50 high knees, okay? So you gotta get through all of that one time through, and your time is, or your score, I'm sorry, is the time that you finished, okay? Make sure to look at the caption of the video. It's gonna be a lot easier for you to remember. Remember, it's 60, 50, 60, 50. Every 50 is high knees, okay? Have fun, guys.